I'm Jennifer with Froggywentaknitting, and this is my first video. Welcome to my channel, and I guess I'll tell you a little bit about it. My channel is a little bit about my boring life. I am obviously a knitter, and I crochet. I am also a type 1 diabetic, and I'm legally blind. I'll probably share a lot of that about my life. I guess I'll tell you some non-yarny things about me. Number one, I'm a Christian. I love to go to church. I love to read my Bible. Obviously, I listen to it through audio since I can't really read. Number two, I'm a type 1 diabetic. I'm on an insulin pump, and I use a Dexcom continuous glucose monitor. Number three, I am legally blind. I have some peripheral vision. I just lost my vision. Started losing it 2 years ago, and was diagnosed legally blind last year. I walk with a guided cane. Been learning to use my guide cane. I have a trainer. It's new for me. I still have some moments where, it's kind of hard to deal with losing my eyesight, but I'm getting through it. And, I'll probably talk about it here and there. Number four, I'm married, and we have 5 children. 2 are his, 2 are mine, 1 is ours. I could go through those. My husband has a daughter who will be 28 this year, and she has our granddaughter who is 7. And then I have a son who is 25, and then my husband has a daughter who is going to be 24, which we raised together. And she has our grandson that's 18 months old. And then I have a daughter who's 19, who'll be graduating high school. And then together we have a son who's 15. Then number 5, my daughter who's 19 has a dog. Her name is Dixie. And I have a cat. He's half tabby, half Maine Coon. His name is Pusheen, but I have a habit of calling him Kiki. Don't know why, but I do. He is very much my cat. He follows me everywhere. He's constantly laying on me. He's just my sweetheart cat. And right now, he is watching the birds. He is a big baby. Number 6, my hobbies, I guess. In addition to knitting and crocheting, I love crosswords and I love reading. Now that I've lost my eyesight, I do most of that through audiobooks. Number 7, I love spending time with my husband. He is my best friend in the world. I just adore him. I can't spend enough time with him. I like doing things with him, even if we just go for a ride somewhere. I just love spending time with my husband. He is a big help to me. He helps me a great deal. But besides that, I just like to spend time with him. I like to hang out with him. Number 8. What would be a good number 8? I grew up with my dad. That's a different one. My parents were divorced when I was 11, and I live with my dad. Excuse me. I have one sister. From my dad and my mom. It's me and my sister. I'm the oldest. And then my father remarried. And then I have a half brother and a half sister who are, my sister is 3 years younger than me. My half-brother is 13 years younger than me, and my half-sister is 14 years younger than me. My mother remarried, and then I have a stepsister and 2 stepbrothers. And then number 9, my mother died when I was, right before, within a couple weeks of me turning 24. That was very difficult, and it took a lot of years to learn to live with it. Not get over it, because you never really get over that. That's very difficult. And number 10, I live in southwestern Virginia in the mountains. I was born in Washington, D.C., and I grew up in Maryland. Loved it. I lived down by the water. I lived in the St. Mary's County, Maryland. It's absolutely beautiful. But I live in the mountains in Virginia. I love the mountains. I love it here. It is gorgeous. I love it. I love the weather. I like the fact that it snows every year and it doesn't get too hot. I just absolutely love it here. I like, we get to go to the Blue Ridge Parkway to see the leaves change colors every year, and I don't live too far from Mountain Lake, which is where they filmed Dirty Dancing, so we can go there as well. It's just a beautiful place to live, and I like it a great deal. So that is 10 non-yarny things about me. I guess if you have any other questions about me, you can always put them in the comments. On my channel, I will show you some things that I have completed, things I have worked on, any packages I receive, and things like that. So if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and leave them in the comments. You can always email me at froggywentaknitting@gmail.com. I am also on Instagram, and I have a Facebook page. So you can go ahead and hit me up, contact me if you need to. Okay, great. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.